Team 1 have at last come to the conclusion that Felicity was lying and the baby was in fact Dorothy's.
Once all this is out, whoever finds out that Felicity killed this baby.
I don't think Felicity did.
I think she was a spoiled little brat and stole the baby. She's like, I want it.
Richard jumps into the driving seat and starts ringing around the local rest homes.
Hello, Sunny Meadows. Hi there, good morning. My name's Richard Sharrock.
The one person who still isn't gelling with the group is Richard.
We're trying to find out if you've got a lady by the name of Dorothy Dobie perhaps staying with you.
No, it's mostly male residents here.
Right.
Because when we first arrived here, he was the first leader. I don't think he's ever kind of lost it. I think he still thinks he is the leader.
That's great, well thanks very much for your help.
All right,
Thanks,
bye-bye.
Tony. Bye.
No. Richard is very good. He's very intense. I think he's much more ambitious than he lets on. I think he is one of them who would really like to win this, like to prove himself. I'm the best.
Hello, Lisa, residential home.
Hi, good morning. Sorry to trouble you. My name's Richard Sharrock.
I think Rory's found it hard and found it irritating. He sits in Rory's chair, he's always on the phone, he talks over Rory, and I think tomorrow when it comes to voting out, I think Rory will have no choice but to pick Richard.
Hello, Richard Sharrock.
Rory was an absolutely diabolical choice as the team leader. He's shown no leadership whatsoever, doesn't know what's going on in the incident room, doesn't know what's going on with the inquiry, and is not really interested in the investigation in the first place.
Okay. Well, that's great. Well, thank you very much for the help, and we'll look forward to seeing you this afternoon.
Team 1 set off for the rest home. They think they've found the place where Catherine made the dictaphone recording. They also think the old lady on the tape was Dorothy, Trevor Dobie's mother.
Do you happen to have a Dorothy that is a resident here? Just as a wild guess.
We did have a Dorothy, but she's passed away recently.
How recently?
A couple of weeks ago.
Oh no.
I'm just trying to think who might be able to help. We do have a gentleman that sits by the window and he looks and takes all the comings and goings in, called Arthur.
Would Arthur mind if we chatted with him?
Yeah, but just come this way, please.
To pass their hidden test, they'll have to remember a specific detail about the case, the date on the dictaphone tape.
To be here.
Dorothy, yes.
And do you remember her having a visitor about 6 weeks ago? A young girl.
And she's about 30 years old, slim, about 5'3", blonde hair.
That does ring a bell, yes, but have you any idea of the exact date this happened?
It was the 14th of October. It was a Monday. Can you remember Monday?
14th of October.
Keep a diary, do you?
Yes, not a lot else to do. Yes, here, 14th of October. Dorothy Travers had a visit, a nice-looking young lady.
That's the one.
And
yes.
they seemed to spend hours chatting. Dorothy seemed to be very upset.
Did you know Dorothy well, Arthur?
Oh.
Where she worked or what her life was like?
Oh, she was in service.
Oh, was she?
Yes, a maid servant up in Creeksea. Yes, the Lymington's house.
Would that be
Wilmington's house. Wilmington's house, yes.
Yes.
Yes. And from what I gathered, she didn't have many happy memories of it.
Oh, how sad. How sad. Well, thank you. You've been very, very helpful.
Very good, yes. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes.
It appears the dead baby found at Creeksea belonged to Trevor Dobie's mother, Dorothy. But why did Felicity lie? And what relevance does this have in solving the murder of Catherine Pryor? Team 2 still have one line of inquiry to complete. Andrew and Nick must question Dean Garrity and establish if he has an alibi for last night at the time of Tina's abduction. Team 2's hidden test will be to look out for evidence that could prove Dean's whereabouts last night.
Dean, hello. Have you got some free time? We can have a chat with you.
Look, I've got so much work to do, and...
Right, okay. As you're busy then, straight to the point. We were with Tina Wells yesterday, and we know you made contact with her. Why were you ringing Tina Wells?
Because I wanted to speak to her.
Mm-hmm. What was it about?
Talking about me.
Pardon?
Spreading gossip.
Did you get to speak to her?
No. I'll get her soon, though.
So you came back to work yesterday?
Yeah.
What time did you start and what time did you leave?
Probably about 10 o'clock. I was there till about 1, 2 in the morning.
When you were here then till 1 in the morning, did you make any phone calls? Anybody visit?
I was on my computer.
Okay.
Got a lot of work to catch up on.
Okay, sure.
Right, Dean, we may want to speak to you again at some stage, okay?
What for?
We don't know. The investigation's still progressing, and you've been a great help so far. We'll let you get on with your work.
Thank you.
Okay, Dean, thanks very much.
Right. He doesn't know Tina Wells is dead. That was the thing, wasn't it, really? He's a bugger, he is, isn't he? He's so hard-going.
I found him a bit of a challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Today, it's Mel's 22nd birthday.
Right from day one of training school, we knew it was Mel's 22nd birthday. I mean, I almost feel as though she came up to me and said, "Hello, my name's Mel and I'm 22 soon."
It's my birthday tomorrow. It's my birthday tomorrow. It's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Throughout the day, secret party preparations have been going on behind Mel's back.
I've got a card for you to sign.
Andrew marks the occasion by penning a poem from one of Mel's secret admirers.
Mel's so sexy, Mel's so sweet. To sleep with you would be such a treat. Your eyes, your lips, your breast divine. Perhaps tonight you will be mine. But
behind the smiles, personal riffs are emerging.
Oh, I think this is a masterpiece. This is a Victoria sandwich, Andrew.
Okay.
If that means anything to you, which is a very basic sponge cake.
I don't like cake, so it doesn't bother me.
That's a very selfish attitude, Rory. That's for Mel.
And
if it's like,
you said don't eat it then. I goes, I don't like cake. I only answered your question.
Rory's relationship with Meryl in particular, I feel, has deteriorated.
He doesn't like me one bit. I'm not sure that Rory holds me in any great esteem. I think he probably thinks I'm a silly old woman.
He's struggling to deal with Richard, and Richard and Meryl are quite close. So it's almost as though he's starting to dislike Meryl by association.
He's coming back for me.
If Rory doesn't pick Richard tonight, he'll pick Meryl.
I think Rory will vote for me. No. Oh, yes.
I pretty much think this is my time over.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Melanie. Happy birthday to you.
Excellent. Oh, do I get to make a wish?
Yeah.
You do.
Guess who's going to win the game?
Hey! Mel, she's very sweet, but my God, she's lived a life that I would never live, and I think she could probably be quite ruthless.
You know where this is going,
Madonna!
don't you? Like the Virgin.
Some hope.
Take off the top and do what I say.
I'm so chuffed. I'm going to go to bed just grinning. No, Rory, you're not going to be with me.
Don't flatter yourself, love.
Oh.
I think Mel's got a game plan.
Oh, you know? She's showing her feminine side, anyway.
Things have changed a lot. The unpredictability of it all is really knocking our confidence, I think. We're not sure who our friends are and how it's going to end.
It's time to choose who will play the Killer's Game tonight. Team 1, Meryl, Richard and Mel. On day 1, you went to interview Felicity at the hotel. Felicity told you the baby that was found